Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a sort of cover video. Been doing these for a while now. Each time we get some new covers for the Walking Dead comic book series, been giving my thoughts on them and using them to do a few predictions. So let's take a look at the Walking Dead issue cover 142 and 143, which were just released today. Okay, good stuff, and possible spoiler warning if you guys aren't caught up to current date in the Walking Dead comic book series. So first, here we have the Walking Dead issue 143. I'll put the link in the description to thewalkingdead.com, where we have a page that shows both covers and also has a little description for each. So issue 143, a Union. So this is going to be released June 24th, and it seems, and this is 32 pages, and it seems that we're actually going to be getting Walking Dead every 2 weeks. So thank you guys for letting me know, those of you who told me about that. Can't quite keep up all the time with all the things going on. So at least through here, I'm not sure when they're gonna finish wrapping up the 32 pages every 2 weeks. But I am really happy that they're going ahead and actually doing that, because you know, the Walking Dead comic book series, 32 pages once a month. I need a little bit more, you know, I need a little bit more dead than that for the story to go through. At least I like to have a little bit more. So every 2 weeks is freaking awesome. If we can get that, that's amazing. If Charlie Adler can keep up and Kirkman can write it, you know, fast enough, that's what I like to see. I'd like to get them every 2 weeks, you know, pretty much permanently if we could. Although of course we know it won't last forever. But while it's going good, I'm happy. So 143, a Union. So really, really cool cover. I do think Charlie Adler's artwork has gotten better as the series has gone through. I mentioned this in my recent review of issue, 139. Sometimes I get mixed up with the numbers. So yeah, so 143, the cover looking great. You've got Carl, you've got Lydia there, holding hands as they're walking with the rest of the Whisperers into, I suppose, the sunlight. Really cool effects with regards to, you know, kind of the flash and the you know, the light as it's coming through between them. I'm really interested to see what Carl's storyline is going to be in the future. I do like how this Lydia character is kind of playing this sort of tether to bring him to this kind of different type of upbringing, this different type of lifestyle out in the open with the Whisperers that is so different from, you know, all the other survivors we've had so far in the series. And in the future is really going to shape Carl to be, I think, probably one of the most badass survivors in the Walking Dead universe. And as such, he's going to need to go through some different things. His story arc is going to be, over the long run, I would think, very interesting. It's not going to be just a simple, okay, he's going to become a blacksmith at the hilltop or whatever and learn to forge swords, and that's his destiny, so to speak, or that's his thing. No, in this, we're seeing the beginning of Carl sort of, I would say, you know, taking on some different types of roles in the world, joining different groups with basically him here, from the looks of it, joining the Whisperers. I was thinking to a degree that after 139 he would be kind of helping Lydia run away from them or escape from them, but it seems like for at least a little while he's walking in tandem, and it looks like he's actually going to be joining them for a while to be with her. So I'm really interested to see what happens with this in the long run. I do think that Lydia is not going to survive forever. Eventually, I think she's going to be killed off. I don't think she's going to be in the series. Let's say maybe she could last a while, but by the time issue 200 to 300 rolls around, if we get there, and I think we will, I will think Lydia will be killed off, because I believe she's just being used as that tether to get him to kind of get out and make his story very, very interesting. Because, of course, after Rick, Carl is probably, in the comic book series at least, the second most important character, and eventually will probably become the most important character should the series continue going on long enough. So a Union, really cool kind of relationship starting between these two, getting to see a side of the Whisperers, and also kind of stirring the pot to see what's going to happen with the Hilltop. Maggie has essentially lost Carl. How is she going to tell Rick that, hey, we lost Carl? Rick is going to lose his damn mind, and I'm interested to see what happens and how Rick responds when he finds out the news that Carl has joined this new group, the Whisperers, and what's going to happen with it. So awesome stuff. Issue 143, A Union. Really looking forward to that one. One of the coolest covers we've ever had of The Walking Dead. Just awesome. So going on from there, issue 142, I wanted to put them out of order because I think the other cover is so much more interesting. 142, June 10th. So again, 2 weeks. 2 weeks apart from 143. This is prior. A Gathering. So what can I say about this cover? Not very much. I'm not sure which community this is at 100%. I want to say Alexandria because I know they had the mill there in the background at the top right, if you guys can see it there. The mill is in Alexandria. I would assume that if they have them, the Hilltop could have them as well. So I'm not sure if this gathering is at Alexandria or the Hilltop. I think they were talking about something at Alexandria prior. I'd have to look back at the issues, but I believe they were. So I'm assuming this is Alexandria. Could be wrong though. But we don't really have anybody here that is of our main cast. It seems to be all, kind of strangers. Is that the right word to use? I guess just regular survivors, just kind of surviving in the world. Kind of your everyday type of people doing jobs inside of a community like farming and things like that, and just kind of getting together. So not too much I can really say about this one. There's no description yet from it, and the cover is pretty self-explanatory. I can't really do any predictions based on that, aside from that we're going to be seeing some kind of party or get-together or gathering in the comic book series coming up, probably at Alexandria. So those are the two covers. We did have 141, which I already gave my thoughts on, and that was with Negan and him being set free or something going on with him. So I'll have to see. Some people have predicted that Carl will be the one to set him free. Based on location, I don't think that makes sense. Carl's nowhere near there, and he's not heading in that direction anytime soon. He's heading after his I guess, lost love, so to speak, until he reunites with her again, and we see a union form. Very excited for the Walking Dead comic book series, as always. Wanted to get my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think about the covers. Let's do some predictions. It looks like Carl will find Lydia, and that he will actually join the Whisperers rather than trying to get her to run away from them, at least at the beginning. And we'll have to see how it all plays out. Anyway, that's all I got to say for this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think about them. And if you like this video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it. Please favorite it. That's it for this one, guys. See you for the next one. As always, it's Trev, saying peace.